Hey, how's it going, all you most amazing people? Thank you guys so much for coming back. And you know what? I'm wearing a San Francisco shirt right now, and this is fitting for the video because I'm talking about America. And I know a lot of you guys are watching from America, so you guys probably know a lot of this stuff. Or you know what? Some things I might teach you guys in today's video. So I'm Landon. This is where we take things, put them into the top 10 list for your guys' entertainment. And let me ask you guys, where in the world would you want to live? Let me know in the comment section below. So let's start with this list. In at number 10, let's talk about when America was discovered. Well, that date is July 4th, 1776. That's the official date. It is often mistaken that Christopher Columbus was the first person to find America, but you know what? He was not. In 1492, Christopher Columbus left Spain with 3 ships to find an alternate route to the Far East, which provided Europeans with valuable goods such as spices, silk, and opium. And yes, opium the drug, in which now that it's bad, but back then it was used to help people, take care of them. It was a medicine. So Columbus was supposed to set sail and hit Japan, but he didn't realize how far that actually was. So instead, he hit America due to a miscalculation. He was so convinced he hit the Far East, he named America India, and called the people who were already settled there Indians. But the ancestors of the natives have already been on the American land, and they were the first inhabitants of the continent. So Christopher Columbus just found maybe the first ever people on the land, but he did not discover America. Okay, in at number 9, did you guys know that 27% of Americans, some of you guys, believe that the moon landing never happened? So the United States Apollo 11 was the first manned mission to land on the moon, which happened on July 20th, 1969. To date, the States is the only country to have successfully conducted manned missions to the moon. However, there's 2 other countries that soft landed on the moon, that being the USSR and now China, meaning they were able to get equipment on the moon. That's what soft landing means. Here's pictures of the moon landings back in 1969. These pictures have become very famous and often questioned because people don't believe that it's real. There are many questions to the flag itself. A lot of people say it's blowing in the wrong direction, it's casting the wrong shadow, and also the shadow of the astronaut is totally wrong. People do believe that the moon landing was a hoax. This whole thing has been photoshopped, but let me know what you guys think. Was the moon landing real? I believe it is, but you know what? Let's move on to number 8. And let's talk about money. And no, not because I'm brown, although us brown people do love money. Wonder why. There has only been one time in American history where the country was debt-free, and that was on January 8th, 1835. Right now, America has $16.3 trillion in debt, and it's only getting higher and higher. This is why people think that voting for Donald Trump for president is a good idea, because, well, he's worth billions of dollars, he knows how to make money, but you know what? When you think about it, Donald Trump isn't a self-made billionaire. He had help from his father. So right now, the world has about $60 trillion, and America owes like 1/3 of that number. That is insane. And who keeps lending America money? Stop. Cut them off, take their credit cards and just right in half. Moving on to number 7, America actually doesn't have a national official language. A lot of you guys would be like, oh my god, Landon, that's so stupid. America's national language is English. Well, it's not, and a lot of you guys might assume that okay, well, if it's not English, it might be Spanish. Well, there's just no official language. The most common language there is English. About 80% of the people speak English. 12.4% speak Spanish. The country doesn't have an official language because they were founded on the principle of being an immigrant nation. So they want to welcome people in, so they remain a nation open to all kinds of people. Over hundreds of years, there's been many moves to institute this, but at the federal level, the highest level, there's no such thing. Okay, in at number 6, Walmart is everywhere. It's a little creepy. About 90% of Americans live within 15 minutes of one. Walmart was founded about 53 years ago in 1962 in Rogers, Arkansas, which is located in the States. Walmart is the world's largest company by revenue, as well as the biggest private employer in the world with about 2.2 million employees. Walmart is a family-owned business which is controlled by the Walton family. Walmart has a total of 11,620 stores, so it's really hard to live in a place in America where there isn't a Walmart. And at number 5, Walmart dominates when it comes to successful businesses. I mean, we've already just talked about Walmart. And this is why they're often considered as like the land of opportunity. People from around the world want a new life, a better life, so they come to America. Out of the top 10 richest people right now, 7 of them are Americans, with Bill Gates on top. And then you have Warren Buffett. Out of all the most successful businesses in the world, America owns about 90% of them. And some of these companies, just to let you guys know about, is like Apple or Facebook, Berkshire Hathaway, that is owned by Warren Buffett, and that company has about $526 billion in assets. And you guys should just close your eyes, think of a company, and it's probably American. Okay, so did you guys know that there's actually people living at the bottom of the Grand Canyon? Well, yeah, this is really weird when I was researching this. Well, let me tell you guys all about it in at number 4. I found this very fascinating that people live in the bottom of the Grand Canyon. Well, these people are called Havasupai people, which is a tribe, and they are an American Indian tribe. They've been living there for the past 800 years. The population right now is estimated to be about 650 people, and the language they speak is Yuman. And back in 1882, the Havasupai tribe was forced by the federal government to abandon all but 518 acres of land. The Grand Canyon, to put that into perspective, is about 185,000 acres. The government forced them out of this land because of the silver rush back in the 1800s. Okay, and at number 3, well, you guys have a state that has a cat for a mayor. Can you guys guess which one? Well, I'll give you a hint. A lot of people kind of forget that this place is a state. Well, if you guys look, it's around Canada though, and yeah, you guys won over this land that is now called Alaska. So in Alaska, yes, they have a cat for mayor. The cat is named Stubbs, and he's been mayor for the past 15 years in a little town called Talkeetna. Stubbs took office back in 1997. Stubbs has become a tourist attraction, drawing about 30 to 40 tourists a day. Okay, let's go back to when the American flag was created, because this is something that's really interesting, and this comes into number 2. Well, the flag was actually created by a 17-year-old who made the flag as a school project. This is him right here. He actually passed away not too long ago at the age of 68 years old. So he designed the flag back in 1958. So he received a B from his teacher for the school project. I think that teacher should have been fired, because now this project is the national flag for a whole nation. So we're in at number 1 for facts about America, but quickly let's recap what we've had so far. Christopher Columbus is often mistaken as the founder of America. A lot of the American population believes the moon landing never happened. I bet you a lot more people believe in aliens than they believe that people actually landed on the moon. America had one day in history where they were debt free. And now let's talk about, well, from the start, how was America discovered? Okay, so let's start off from like the beginning, you know, how America got its name. So it was named after Amerigo Vespucci. He set forth the then revolutionary concept that the lands that Christopher Columbus sailed to back in 1492 were a part of a separate continent. The first ever map was created back in 1507 by Martin Wolsey Mueller. On the map, he put the new discovered continent on it, and he named it America. America has many names: the Americans, the Western Hemisphere, and the New World. Well, there you guys have it. That's everything you need to know. Well, at least the top 10 things you should know about America. Let me know if I've missed any. I'm sure there's hundreds of things that I've missed. Maybe I can make a part 2. Let me know. Hashtag down below. Hashtag part 2. So I hope you guys enjoy these videos. We're so close to 1 million subscribers if we're not there already, because we do make these videos in advance. And I'm so glad you guys keep coming back to every single video. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, if you're new. And if you like this video, hit that like button. If you didn't, no worries. Hopefully the next video you guys will enjoy even better. That's it from me, guys. Bye.